It's digital marketing. We talk about digital marketing. And I want you to write this down. Generating leads from social media, because it's divided up into 3 sections. We have social media leads. We have online leads, which is actually different. And then we have Zillow leads, Zillow leads and realtor.com.ca leads. So those the 3 different lead sources when we talk about digital marketing, right? So write down social media leads is a 1% conversion. That's the numbers we've been getting from our clients. Online leads is 2 to 3% conversion. And Zillow and realtor.com is more like 5% turnover. Those are the numbers we've been getting from our coaching clients. And they stem from leads that you pay for. If you're buying leads, you're putting out there like ads in pay-per-click ads or whatever it is, that's the conversion rate that you guys normally get, right? So for every 100 leads, social media, I'll get 1 transaction. For every 100 leads in online, I'm going to get 2 to 3. Now, there's very good reason for that. See, when we look at social media leads, it's what type of buyer, what type of consumer are looking at the social media? And I would say it's the impulse buyer. It's the one that's kind of scrolling. Okay, yeah, click, 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 click. And especially if you're on Facebook where they auto-populate your information, you're like, come on, you can do it, right? See, that's the response you're getting from someone who's looking at social media ads. It's the impulse buyer. When you look at online, when we talk about online, we're strictly talking about anything to do with Google and Google searches. You're actually doing the search. So this is called a research buyer. They're further down the phase in the buying process. They're actually doing some research. It's like homes for sale in my neighborhood. What's going on, right? They're going to your website and using the IDX on your website and doing some searches. So they're further down the line in the buying process. And that's why it's 2 to 3%. When we get to realtor.com, realtor.ca, Zillow, they're even further down, like they're really down that list, they're really doing the research now. They're finding out what's my home worth, right? What's going on in this area? So this is why those numbers are the way they are, from that 1% to 5% ratio. Would you guys like a little bit of improvement on that?
Yeah.
Organic leads that come from digital marketing. See, organic leads are leads that come to you naturally. They're looking at your content online. They're looking at all the information you're putting out there and you're resonating with them. In fact, because you're not going to resonate with everyone, in fact, you may turn off people. I know I do, right? So you're going to turn some people off, and that's good. That's all part of the qualifying. So some people will look at you and say, you, Danny, I don't like the way you talk. I don't like the way you look. I don't like the way what you're saying. So they're just going to dismiss me and move on to someone else. And that's okay. But those that do come organically through your online presence, through your digital marketing, they're just as good as a referral from your database. I want you to think about that for a second, right? And then ask yourself, how are you with your digital marketing? See, anyone that hears of you that's interested in buying or selling a home will Google you. I'm telling you right now, whether you have a buyer appointment or a listing appointment, they will Google you. And the question is what will they see? What's going to come up that this is okay. All right, let me see what else they have, right? So make sure that you have, what's the word? You're controlling the narrative. You're controlling the narrative when it comes to when people Google you. What have you been putting out there? What content is out there, right? So I'm going to give you some tips on how to improve your online presence, right? The first thing is, wherever your online presence is, right? We need to make sure your full name is there and contact information, including phone number and email. That has to be right across the board, right? We should have a professional looking, up-to-date headshot. Very important, right? Stop using a headshot that's 20 years old. Okay, please use your current headshot, right? You want to make sure you have a current headshot that's up to date, that's again professional looking. Taking a selfie of yourself and using that is not a good one. Okay, get a professional headshot done. Next, I wrote down is links to social to your website and all your different social media platforms. Right? We want to make sure that people can, depending on how they like to receive information, some absolutely love Instagram and some absolutely love Twitter and some absolutely love LinkedIn. So, being part of all those different social media networks is key, and having links to them, kind of integrating everybody, all the different platforms with each other, right? We want to make sure that our biography on each social media platform is consistent with your message, consistent with your branding, right? Consistent on all different platforms, not just the one, like you don't want to have a variety. Same thing with pictures. Don't change your picture. If this is your profile picture, right? Don't have a different profile picture on a different platform. Keep it consistent across the board. Keep the biography of yourself consistent across the board. Right. And I'm going to share some insight on how it should look like. I'm going to share some really awesome website that you guys should all have that links everything together. What else do we need in our profile? Right. We want to make sure that we let people know that we are in real estate. What are the designations that you have in your real estate business? Right. Where are you currently at? It's funny because I know that as realtors, we may move companies, but yet I'm looking at doing research on coaching clients, and I'm realizing that they're different platforms. They have different companies for your different platforms. It's like, here, I was with Remax, now I'm with EXP, and then I went to Roll a Page. I'm like, whoa, hey, you got to keep it consistent across the board. Make sure that is correct, right? We also want to make sure that we're that market specialist. So what does that mean? Like, what area do I specialize? Do your clients know what area you work? Have you been specific on that in your online profiles? Do they know that you work in Brampton, or you work in Victoria, or you work in Chicago? Where in Chicago do you work? Right? Chicago is a massive city. Where in Chicago do you work? Right? And then if there's any sort of unique skills or expertise you may have, are you a luxury agent? Are you a buyer specialist? Like what is that? So having that go across the board. All right, I'm going to share with you some of the profiles that you must have. You must have. So I'm going to jump right into this and explain why you need these profiles. So the first one would be what we call a Google My Business page. Okay, you need your Google My Business. Can you guys see the page? You guys can see this, right? William?
Yeah, we can see it.
All right. So when you're looking at this Google My Business, this is Pinnacle Homes. This is Thomas Calla in Victoria. Now, key things here. Number one is Google reviews. That's all part of the Google My Business page. Next, what you're looking at is phone number, right? And also the time. Be specific in the time that you work. Right? Don't make it 24 hours, because you don't work 24 hours. You actually put the days that you work, the time and effort, Monday to Friday, Monday to Saturday, whatever it may be, put your actual days in here, right? Google reviews will pop up. What else? Here's really key. In your Google My Business, you have your profiles. Remember how we talked about integrating your other platforms? Look what he's got. He's got Twitter, he's got LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Perfect. He's utilizing the top profiles right here. So it's easy for me to go and start doing my research on this client. And just, okay, let me click here, let me click there, and let me look at it, right? Next is your website. Very important, having a website. Everyone should have their own website. Whether or not you're on a team, you should still have a website or some sort of page, maybe on a page within your team. But the idea with the website is what? To get people to interact. You want to have access to the MLS. You want people to be able to really quickly go, okay, this is the area I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for. And then click search. It's called an IDX. You need your website to have an IDX with your MLS system. We want people to look at your website and say, oh, this is perfect. And I love what Ryan did here. His name for his website is the CalgaryRealEstateGuy.com. He's separating himself from other realtors, right? What else do we need on our website would be landing pages. Landing pages, people thinking of buying, thinking of selling, that we can capture. Those landing pages should have what we call to actions on them. There should be something that really brings the person in and says, yeah, I want to give you my contact information because I really want what you're offering, right? Next is an Instagram page. Now, Carmen does an amazing job with her Instagram. She's constantly posting stuff, constantly posting information, right? We want to have a professional looking Instagram page, professional picture, your information where you work, right? And also links, right? And I'm going to get to the link in a second, but putting out content that with your brand, you see the color schemes that she's using, right? She's talking real estate. This is what we're looking for in an Instagram post. Again, remember that the majority of your clients will be Googling you and they will be looking for stuff like this, right? Looking professional. Next, and this is key, is a YouTube channel. Your YouTube channel, very important. Every single one of you should have a YouTube channel. And look, let's pull out some features of the YouTube channel. Number one is the banner, professional looking banner, right? Realtor, make sure the word realtor or real estate services is in the banner. Phone number. I know it sounds silly, but people actually call. They really do. And then you want some links to your other channels, as you can see here. Again, integrating. Right? Integrating the channels. We're also looking at having an intro video. If you don't have an intro video, something to be working on. This intro video can be used on different platforms as well, right? This is a great, again, introduction to yourself, a little, 5 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute intro video about yourself, right? What I really love about what Brad has done here is in his videos, when you look at his videos, his descriptions are off the charts. Really powerful descriptions, explaining in detail what this is about, plus giving them call to actions throughout. Hey, free market evaluation, get some listings. These are all powerful tools in a YouTube channel, right? Putting in chapters for the video, right? Really key, as you can see here, they pop up as chapters. Right? So integrating, again, your platform with a call to action, which is really powerful, right? And again, here's another intro video, same one that he had initially here, right? You're going to use your
Hey everyone, in today's video, we're going to be talking about...
You use the intro video, right, on your website, right? Really powerful. Now, how do we link all of this together? Well, we use something called Linktree. Right, Linktree, so it's linktr.ee, where you can create a menu, literally a menu of all the different platforms that you have. Now, this one particular landing page, first of all, it's free to you, or if you want to, here's Carrie Underwood, she obviously pays for this one. You can actually embed videos into your Linktree, which is really powerful. You could put in some call to actions, little intro video. Hey guys, like to find out what your home is worth in today's market. Click on the link below to get that for you. So this is a really powerful tool as a menu to all the different social media platforms you have out there, right? And taking this landing page and using that as a website in your bio for all the different platforms you have. Now you're linking everything together, as opposed to using, hey, I'm on Instagram, here's my website. Well, it just takes you to your website. But if I put my LinkedIn, my Linktree landing page there, I click on that, and now I have all my other social media platforms, not just my website, right? So things to link together. So where are you at when it comes to your digital marketing? Does anyone have any questions regarding this? No, cool. You guys
Yeah,
all,
we have,
yeah.
can you advise us, this last week, can you advise us on people that can, to whom we can subcontract this?
I'm sorry, I missed that, Lafi. What was that again?
Yes, do you have names of people that can help us do this for us?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. We can definitely discuss who can put this together for you, right? I'm going to give you guys a little sneak peek right now on our next coaching call, just so you guys know. On our next coaching call, I'm going to walk you through that. Remember, I talked about the workflow I've been putting together for you guys, right? And in your workflow, we're going to actually have each one of you have your profiles here, and we're going to walk this through together. Okay, so, and I have some instructions on how to create it. It's all going to be here. So I just want to give you guys the heads up. That was just a little sneak peek of what's coming this next couple of weeks for you guys. Right, we're going to be walking through. So every single one of you has every profile done correctly. You guys up for that? Make sure that your profiles are all done correctly. Make sure that you have everything in place, integrated, so that when someone Googles you, it looks professional, it looks correct. You guys good with that?
Yeah.
All right, if
Yeah.
that's the case, then please unmute yourselves. So excited. So excited. All right. So please share with me. What day is today?
Money making day.
It's a money making day. So what do you have to do in your business today to help you move the needle? You guys are awesome. I'll talk to all of you tomorrow. Thanks so much.